Palestinian child. For 9 long months my mother carried and nurtured me inside her blessed womb. Like all unborn babies, I kept playing, twisting and turning in my aqueous world, without fear or care to whatever was happening around in my mother's world. I was happy. They say the odds for any one of us to be born into this world are 1 in 500 million. I was the 1 in 1 billion to make it to my mother's womb. For 9 long months I remain oblivious to the cruel world which awaited me with bated breath. Then one day, the alarm bells went off and my mother went into labor for my imminent arrival. It was the biggest day for my parents and grandparents. Being born and growing up in Gaza and one of the most crowded places on earth isn't any baby's wish. For some reason stemming from the frightening sounds I used to get every time a gun was fired or from whistling missiles, I was already paralyzed and traumatized with fear even in my infantile stage. I am a Palestinian child. It was hard and painful enough for mother to struggle with my changing moods for 9 long months, and worst off knowing the pain and cruelty which awaited me. I am a Palestinian child. All Palestinian children are born under a cloud of darkness. This cruel world is almost oblivious to all the sufferings we have to bear every day. I am a Palestinian child, conceived and born inside a never-ending war and occupation from the powers that be. I have learned to recognize the haunting sounds of soldiers' marching boots before I got accustomed to sweet sounds of the birds on the trees. What is wrong with this senseless world traumatizing unborn babies, infants and little children? All babies are born perfect and without fear. Why involve babies and children in a war they had nothing to do with? This territorial and atrocious war has been going on for more than 75 years. Why subject Palestinian children to so much blood spills? I am a Palestinian child. I was born in an atmosphere putrefied with blood and burning human flesh. I have seen more blood spills than roses and beautiful wild flowers. My little eyes are sad because there's no beauty all around me. 5,500 Palestinian babies and children have been killed in the past 50 days since the war on Gaza started on October 7th. This is more than twice the total number of children killed since 2021. A child is killed every 15 minutes in Gaza. Shocking. I am a Palestinian child. Where are the global leaders to stop this senseless war? With the US, the UK, Canada and France supporting Israel in every wise, there will be no let-up in bombing and killing of the innocent Palestinian children. I am a Palestinian child. I was forced to learn to cry in agonizing fear even before I could learn to smile and laugh. I am a Palestinian child. What can a little baby do when surrounded by grief every single day? These are tears of pain and sorrows I see from the faces and eyes of my parents, grandparents and our neighbors. We are left to die alone and unassisted in a world filled with 8 billion souls. Is there a soul out there in the free world which still recognizes Palestinians as members of the human race? I am a Palestinian child, and just why I had to learn to grieve the decimation of my family and people even before I could learn to talk. I am a Palestinian child born and soaked in blood is all I got from this vicious world. I am a Palestinian child the free world has forgotten.